Oh, my heart goes out to everybody that's been impacted by tornadoes going back now to 3 days outside of Tulsa. We had some in the upper Midwest yesterday and now the Tennessee Valley and Huntsville, Alabama under a second tornado warning right now. Just had a tornado emergency about 45 minutes ago. A tornado emergency is a confirmed destructive tornado, powerful tornado headed your way. What we've got is high pressure that is still here, fueling all that heat and humidity where the storms have been rolling over and around. Again, every one of these is reported tornadoes over the past 3 days. Our own weather been hot and humid, but I want to show you right now what's in Huntsville. Again, that was the tornado emergency that came through, that purple warm storm. And there's the second warm storm headed right for Huntsville right now, in a very unfortunate situation. Heat and humidity, I've been talking about that for days here. We hit 91 at Lakefront today, felt much hotter than that. Hit 88 officially in New Orleans. State's capital hit 92. Bogalusa, I know you felt every bit of that 91. It still feels like it's around 90 in some cases when air temps are still around 80 as we've got some winds that are still around 10 to 15 and a few more clouds tonight. So we will have our own threat for some strong, potentially severe storms when a cold front eventually runs into all of that. Everything in yellow is the tornado watch up right now. This front is not set to come through until tomorrow night. That's when we deem it a WDSU first warning weather impact day tomorrow night. What it's going to come through are storms that form over East Texas, could have the chance of bringing that line of storms to us tomorrow night. But forecast data have been pretty consistent in keeping those storms pretty far north. But with all that energy in the atmosphere, there's still a good chance that line of storms could form and then move our way. But the North Shore's got the likeliest chance. Tomorrow morning, a warm and muggy start to it. Just find a way to keep cool throughout the day. You might have to turn on the AC in the car as soon as you get going. Cloudy start to the day. We've got partly to mostly cloudy afternoon and even hotter. Lakefront could be every bit of 93, 94 Bogalusa. One off the record high here in New Orleans I'm going. That was 91, set 1986. Could feel as hot as 100, 101, 102 tomorrow. Keep cool. That first stretch for those that are working outside and in it the most, it's that first stretch that can prove to be some of the worst just before you acclimate. The winds won't be as strong, so you won't have any ability to have a little relief to it. So let me go into Thursday afternoon and show you where the start of the storms are in relation to us. Could roll through Shreveport, but look at the southern extent where there isn't much forecast storm activity. By 9:30 to 10 o'clock, still most of the storms are north, and maybe we get a few showers in the overnight early morning hours. Still think this forecast data is a bit underdone. Still think the threat is there, which the Storm Prediction Center does too. A level 2 risk for the North Shore for severe storms, a level 1 risk even for the South Shore. What does it really mean? Well, it's going to be for strong winds and hail. The tornado threat, 2% chance, is actually farther north. Doesn't mean that we have a 0% chance, but it's less than 2%. But the main risks which make a weather impact day tomorrow night, still for heavy rain, strong wind gusts, and maybe hail, but there is a non-zero chance of a tornado threat. That's the last on the list, but the timing right now, 10 p.m., all the way up until about 5 a.m. But once that front is through, we're going to bring in some cooler, much less humid air. Friday, it's a little bit cooler, but it'll be Saturday. That's when we really start to feel the drop in temps and the drop in humidity. Could be a really nice day. WDSU first warning weather 7-day. Hot and humid tomorrow. Storm potential tomorrow night, but then looking for a much better day leading into and through the Mother's Day weekend.